Hello. What are those 5 questions that a servant leader must ask? This is what I am going to share in this video. Before you proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. Servant leadership. What is the role of a leader ultimately? It is to enable and empower people. And that is accomplished beautifully if a leader performs the role of a servant leader rather than an authoritarian leader. So what are those 5 questions that a leader can continuously ask himself and other people so that she can live up to that role of servant leader? First question is, how is it going? If you have this conversation with your team members, people working in the organization, tell me this: who knows best as to how the work is unfolding? Because anyone who is doing work is able to get instant feedback about the nature of work. And when a leader asks this question to anyone, leader is able to capture what all is going on in the organization. So the first question servant leader must ask is, how is it going? Second question to be asked is, what are you learning? If you look at it again from the context of organizational growth, if people in the organization, and when I'm saying people at all levels in the organization, if everyone is making an investment in learning continuously, organization is likely to gain. And when this question is asked, what are you learning? You get 2 types of responses. One is, in the process of work, what are new insights that you are gaining, and they can get documented and add to the knowledge bank of the organization. Second response that can come up is, what are the knowledge gaps? What are the weaknesses? What are the missing links that this person with whom this question is being asked, what is that facing? And then the next step that can be taken is to bridge those gaps, right? Third question that can be asked is, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? What is the purpose of this question is that person even clear about the direction in which his or her work must contribute? And I'm saying it from my experience, professional experience of so many years working in different organizations. Not many people are clear about the goals. They are clear sometimes about the work they are doing, but how is that contributing to which goals, they are not really very sure of. And when this question is asked, there is an element of alignment that comes in. A person is able to align his work to the organizational goals, and it reduces a lot of friction. Fourth question that a leader must ask is, how can I help you? Ultimately, a leader's role is to empower and enable. And when this question is asked, leader is showcasing, you can draw on my experience. Leader is also conveying a message that I am ready to support you. So how can I help you? Will make it possible for the other person to respond if this kind of support is provided to me, or if this kind of information is provided to me, perhaps it will contribute to my work much better. And the last question becomes very powerful when a leader asks, how am I doing as a helper? So it follows from the previous question, how can I help you? And after that, it has to be followed up. Have I lived up to your expectation as a helper? And when you get a feedback on this, you can work on yourself as a leader to further refine your own capabilities, to support people in the organization, to help them perform better. And what is the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal is to achieve organizational goals. Ultimate goal is to continue to excel. Ultimate goal is to get loyal customers, to get loyal clientele. And when a servant leader lives up to his or her role, I think it becomes much easier to accomplish that. Signing off now, and I'll see you in my next video.